So what else will you be covering in the workshop besides the swan and the wall, and what else is there?
Well, over the years, I listened to people, what would you like to do? And they've told me how to develop my workshops over the years. So lots of people, for example, would love to do group presentations. When I go and watch them do group presentations, they're not that great at it for lots of reasons. So I show people how to do full group presentations. I give them my scripts of stuff that I use so that they can tell the story, how to then test the people in the room, how they can actually test them for hypnosis, how to demonstrate hypnosis in a way, wait for it, that it cannot fail. That's a nice one, yeah? To have that confidence that you can go with a group you've never seen before. You'll tell them the story, you'll get them hooked, you'll do the presentation where you do the testing, you'll pull a couple forward, you'll do hypnosis that cannot fail, and then I'm going to show everybody how to hand out a business card, because most people don't know how to hand out a business card. Or if you like, they hand out their business card, but a business card should be presented hypnotically, and I think you'll like it. Yeah.
So that they can be remembered, just by the fact that...
So that someone remembers this business card and the way it was presented to me. So that they can tell people, I'm telling you, that's what the guy did. I'm telling you, that's what he did. That would be quite cool,
Absolutely. Awesome. And also you mentioned how to make appointments out of the, the way you present and the way you handle the business cards, right?
I mean, all we have to do, to be successful in this business, Eugene, I tell everyone, we have to do three things. You have to see the people, see the people, see the people. If you can learn that, you've cracked it, yeah? Assuming you have skills. And I teach the skills as well.
Absolutely. All right, awesome. And so when we spoke just before this presentation, you also mentioned, you have your own personal protocol on smoking cessation. I have to say that I think about 30% of the people who approach me nowadays, they are interested in quitting smoking. And so there are many people out there who are interested in quitting smoking, and also there are many therapists out there who they don't have a protocol ready, or they don't have the skills, or they don't have the knowledge how to get results with this. So what can you bring in this direction?
Okay, so up until about 4 or 5 years ago, I'd always done smoking cessation, and if I'm being honest, I had a success rate that was about 60%. Do you know what, Eugene? I thought that was good. I thought a guy comes to me, I take some bucks off him, he's got more than a half chance of stopping cigarettes forever within an hour. Yeah. I thought that was good. But online, I was told I was a dog. I was useless, because everyone in the world was stopping everybody. First time, they never came back. Everyone stopped. And I thought, it can't be true. Am I really this bad? Or is there any chance at all that maybe some of them are exaggerating, maybe even lying now and again? Because everybody was stopping everybody at 100% of the time. So I went and I really looked at my work again. I took it apart. I thought, I'm good at this stuff. I should be able to have that record that they have. So I went and I worked on it. And I now have a smoking protocol that I can tell you right now, as of last time I looked, it would have been 3-4 months ago. And over the last 2 years, 2 years, my success record was 98.4%.
Are you kidding me? No, you're bragging right now.
Absolutely.
You're bragging.
No, that's for everyone that I saw. There will be some that maybe went away, moved countries, started smoking again, and I can't answer for that. And I'm sorry about that. But I make contact with my smokers. I make contact with them for a whole year. A whole year,
wow.
And by the way,
follow them up after the session?
And the ones that I didn't stop, Eugene, you know what happened? I was an idiot. Their husbands brought them, or their wives brought them. And that's a reason to always say no. They have to make the call. They have to come. We'll talk about that through the thing. But smoking cessation, I'll give everyone all my work with smoking cessation.
Wow. I think that alone, that part alone, if we were to do half a day with Bob Burns just on that, I think that would be worth the time, the effort, the money, the travel, the everything. People will say, oh, how much is the workshop, or where it's going to be, or I don't have time, or I don't have money to come to the workshop. But then again, if we look at our success rate, compared to what you just mentioned, even though like you said, for some people that might sound is like just an absurd exaggeration.
Yeah.
However, it's like come, learn, apply, and see for yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to verify, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And just that alone, just that protocol alone should be worth the time and the investment for this workshop. That's awesome.
Well, I'm an ex-smoker, so I don't hate smokers, but I hate smoking.
Yeah.
Half of my family, more than half, have died of cancer, lung cancer. So it's something I feel strongly about. Yeah.